Good morning, everyone. Jennifer Bishop here for 2 more weeks. Soon to be Jennifer Polk. Super excited to share what we have to share today. I got myself and three of my besties, three of my best friends here. And you are in for a treat today. And thank you, whether you're here live or on the recording. Thank you for taking some time just to learn about what we are so excited to share about with you today. So, what are we going to talk about? We're going to talk about LifeVantage. And I'm going to scroll through or roll through this slide deck here, maybe. There we go. First, I have to talk about proper disclosures. So, it's things we're going to talk about products and we're going to talk about money. And the products that we're going to talk about, we can't say that they treat, cure, prevent, mitigate, diagnose any disease or illness. But I will tell you, we're super excited to share our story. And then as far as the money portion goes, I always say, if you work, it works. So here we go. So my name is Jennifer Bishop. I told you that. So a little bit about my story. I have a background in social services. I love people. I love, love, love people. Unfortunately, when I was working for social services, my husband at the time was given 2 to 5 years to live, and it rocked our worlds. We had a 3-year-old son, and it was devastating. It was absolutely devastating. And unfortunately, I was not able to stay home with my son and husband because I had to work, right? Most people do. But then when he was diagnosed and given 2 to 5 years to live, it rocked our worlds, and we started looking for ways that we could help him. And thankfully, about 15 years ago, a friend of ours introduced LifeVantage products to us, and actually the business. And my ex, he math major, very analytical, very skeptical. He was like, I don't want to look at any juju juice or anything like that. And there was actually studies. And so we met with the person that formulated it, and I'll talk a little bit more about that in a minute. And he got started on it. It was over a year before he felt anything specific, disease specific, but he wasn't getting worse. And then now, fast forward, Duke University is doing their third study on him and others with reversing this disease. And it has changed our world. And all good, about 6.5 years ago, told me he wasn't in love with me, and we divorced amicably. And now that opened me to be able to find the man of my dreams and get married in a couple of weeks. And I will tell you the other part of the story, health wise, or actually business wise, is back when we got divorced, I had gotten busy and built the business, helped with the help of a lot of people. And when I went through my divorce, I wasn't working. And I don't know about anyone else, but if you're not working, you usually don't get paid. My income actually went up 10% every single month for the next 3 months until I got my life back in order and started working again. So there'll never be a time that I'm not sharing the products or the business opportunity. So let's get started. And so what are we talking about? We are talking about we take these things in order for our bodies to make whatever is we're talking about, that making antioxidants, proteins, enzymes, hormones, things like that make us feel better. We have more energy, we're happier, all of those things. That's what all of our products that we're going to talk about today do. So where did it all start? It all started back in 2005. There was an ABC primetime investigative report where John Quinones, they actually drew his blood on air. It was amazing. I'm like, I watched that and I'm like, ooh, I do not like watching people get their blood drawn on the air. And what it showed is it they took his blood, and 14 days later, it reduced this thing called oxidative stress. And I know that's a big word, but I just think of it like if you cut an apple and you leave it out and it like browns, that's oxidation. And that's what's happening in our bodies. Did you realize? I did not know this. There has been over 80,000 chemicals that have been introduced to us since the Industrial Revolution. So no wonder we have all these problems with all these diseases and illnesses. It's crazy. But what the study showed is that reduced this thing called oxidative stress, which is the root cause of over 200 diseases and illnesses, 40% in 30 days, and up to 70% in 120 days for every single person that took it. So what that did was when that happened, the ABC primetime came out, it piqued the interest of all these other universities and medical centers. And now we have over 30 peer-reviewed studies, which is incredible. And we have 7 patents. And people are like, Jennifer, you can't patent herbs. And I'm like, you're right, you can't patent herbs. But what you can patent is the synergistic effect of these 5 herbs in this first product, our flagship product. And it's 1,800 times more effective than if just taking the 5 herbs: bacopa, ashwagandha, green tea, milk thistle, and turmeric. Isn't that amazing? And I love the tip down there. Your body's own antioxidants are 1,000,000 times stronger than any supplement you can take. So when we're activating them, you take this one pill, it activates them every single second of the day. So now and don't believe me, here's some people's story, but I'm going to introduce you to my friend Cindy. She has an amazing story, and I would love, Cindy, if you could share your story and tell us about your story. Oh, you're on mute. You're on mute. Oh,
Thank you, Jennifer, so much. I love to tell my story to people because someone shared the information with me and changed my life. I love to share it with other people. So back on November 1st, 2013, I had a doctor tell me something that nobody ever wants to hear. And later that month, they took out 12 inches from my colon. And the next month, I started a very, very aggressive treatment, which by the time it was done 6 months later, wrecked my poor body. I mean, I thought I was done. And I had a young daughter at the time. I was not the wife and mother that I wanted to be. So I was trying everything to get my life back, my health back, so that I could be the person I wanted to be. So fast forward to, well, my last treatment was May 26, 2014. Side effect after side effect after side effect. In February 2015, I had a friend introduce me to this company and these products. I thought, what do I have to lose? I was very skeptical, like many people, but I thank God every day that I took the chance. It changed my life back almost immediately. I was very lucky to have the results that I have. Some people it takes longer. But within a couple of weeks, I probably had 75, 80% of my energy back. And that was just the beginning. So every time they come out with a new product, I think I can't feel any better than I do now. And guess what? I feel better. So I'm on the products, my husband's on the products, my daughter, our 2 puppies, and our pony, all on products. So thankfully, I had my husband who was very skeptical himself, but he just recently had um, surgery for rotator cuff injury. He took pain pills 4 days and wasn't even sure if he really needed them, but he took them because everybody said, oh, this is a terrible, terrible recovery. The doctor said stay ahead of the pain. So we were kept him on there. And then I weaned him off like pretty quickly, and he hasn't taken any kind of pain medication since. So his surgery is November 21st. Doctors are amazed at how well he's healing. Um, And for these reasons, we will never, ever, we'll never go off these products. And on a side note, because I was sharing with people, I thought, well, what the heck, maybe make a few bucks, help pay for the products that we all take. So last month, I was able to pay for all of our products, and we take almost every single product that they offer. Um, so pay for all of our products for all of us. And I also made the car payment for 3 cars. So yay. So now I'm going to bring on my good friend Belinda. And this is another great um, benefit of being with this company. You meet the most amazing people. And if it had not been for LifeVantage, I would never have met Belinda. She's had her a hair salon for over 30 years. I'll let her tell her story, but just know that this company is full of amazing benefits, and one of them is meeting the most amazing people. And I now consider Belinda one of my best friends. I'll let you take it from here.
Aw, thanks, Cindy. Back at you, girlfriend. Yeah, we talk almost every day. We've gotten really close, and it's through LifeVantage, so that is another bonus. Super excited. And great job, Cindy. I'm so excited myself. Thank you, Jennifer, for having me. I was actually introduced to LifeVantage over a decade ago by a client and a good friend of mine who'd come in the salon to have a pedicure. And I was experiencing some joint pain in my hands at the time, and she shared this little yellow pill, the blue bottle you see there on the screen, because at that time, all we had was the little yellow pill, Protandim Nerve 2, and one piece of skincare. So I'm like, yeah, sure, I'll try it. She gave me a video. I didn't watch it. I just wanted to look great like she does. But anyway, I had amazing results. Started sharing it with a few people. And then, well, fast forward 2 years ago, along come the summer of 22, along come the liquid collagen. And I thought, big deal, big deal. I wasn't excited at all because we had a great skincare line. I'm thinking hair, skin, nails, being the stylist I am. And then I spoke with Cindy, and Cindy said, Belinda, do you know that your eyeballs are 90% collagen and you better do some research? Well, at that time, I was experiencing pain in my shoulder. So I looked into it, and my husband and I decided if we liked the taste of it, which it's amazing, that we would try it. And we still do. But I had amazing results with my rotator cuff recovery. So, collagen, what is it? We've all heard of collagen. Well, what sets us apart? Ours, think of the word arm. It activates our collagen production. So again, as Jennifer said, take it to make it. So you take this, so your body starts making more. It replenishes. Ours contains 10 types of collagen, which most of them out there have one or two, and it maintains, it protects the collagen that you have. So activate, replenish, maintain, and paired together, it's like a 1 + 1 = 3. It's 3 times combined. It's like we use a three-prong approach. So activate your body to produce more collagen, not supplement, activate. It comes in a beautiful 1.7 amber bottle, and ours is liquid. And in liquid form, your body doesn't have to break it down like those powdered ones. When we didn't know any better, everybody was going and getting the big powdered canister, but this is totally, totally different. So, reduce the oxidative stress. We have some pictures that we'll flip through here. Uh, I think there we go. There we go. There's some pictures of Jane. I mean, you can notice the fine lines and wrinkles are disappearing. Slow down the aging. Day 1 to day 30 to day 90. I mean, just amazing. Men take it. As I said, my husband takes it. There's tummies. I was kind of sold at the neck after I looked at that. And then Bobby, he looks like a totally different person. So who doesn't want to look better on the outside, feel better on the inside? And as a stylist, uh, let's enhance what we're already doing. I shared this, like I mentioned, with people behind my chair. They come in and tell us I feel morally obligated to share this with everyone I know. So stylists, massage therapists, chiropractors, we can help people enhance what they're already doing. I mean, we want to make our clients look and feel better. Well, this is like another layer where from the inside that I could never do before with my shears, right? So by sharing this, I've built a business. It paid for my rent during 2020 when we were mandated to close. I'm glad that I had a plan B And again, when I had my rotator cuff surgery, I had a plan B that this helped pay my rent during those unexpected times. Also, we unexpectedly didn't see a closure coming with my salon. Some unforeseen circumstances happened. So fast forward, this is now my plan A. I love locking arms with other individuals. Life-changing stories reward me where I can truly help people feel better, look better, and whether it's financial or health reasons, we're here to help you. Just got to tell us what you want. But now we're going to shift gears here. And what else can we activate? Well, I met this beautiful lady, vibrant young gal out in California, and her name is Zai, and she has got the sweetest daughter, Anya. We get together on a Zoom. We work together as a team. So you are in business for yourself, but never by yourself. And as Jennifer and Cindy said, we all met through this company. Zai is a balance and mobility specialist. She works with the aging population. I love that. And she helps disease-diagnosed seniors by living their best life. So I am going to hand it over to her. Zai, go ahead and take it away.
Thank you very much, Belinda. And what's so great is we all live in different states. So this Zoom came out of, COVID, being able to do our business here. So the benefits of COVID for us actually have been plentiful. We're now looking at health in a different way. So I'm blessed to call Belinda and Cindy and Martina and Jennifer and all the people that I meet in this company friends, because truly we all lock arms and share the product. So for me, after 25 years in the balance and mobility industry, the stress and the politics of my job led to an autoimmune disorder, and it drained all the joy that I had working with the aging population. And seeking a fresh start, I wanted to stay abreast with the technologies like artificial intelligence, AI. So I joined via Zoom this one company where I met Jennifer Bishop. Crazy curly hair up in a corner box. Her kindness and her faith in the Lord really spoke to me. And we chatted a couple of times, and she introduced me to LifeVantage, changed my life in many ways. Um, I was struggling with hair loss and rapid weight gain due to my autoimmune disorder. And I found immediate relief with the LifeVantage activation products, including the collagen and the protandim that we talked about already. Once I was on that, my hair stopped falling out. I used to be able to go like this and just tons of hair in my hand, so I was afraid to even touch my head. It'd show up on my black shirts, and I wore black shirts all the time because I was in the gym working with different people. And my weight, gaining it out in double digits, it was stabilized. So from taking the protandim and collagen, and I was so excited by these results. And then we found out that LifeVantage came up with a new activation product called Mind and Body, and it's made to tackle the gut and the gut health and address the mind-body connection, aiming to conquer my autoimmune disorder once and for all. I started taking the Mind Body. I lost 5 pounds, 8 inches, and we sold out of the product in 12 weeks. But let's watch this video briefly to go ahead and see more about the Mind Body before I continue on.
Your weight and wellness are deeply connected, but cravings, emotional eating, and yo-yo diets can leave you feeling guilty, frustrated, and out of control. And over time, as food noise gets louder, extra weight can creep up on you. But it's not a lack of willpower, it's your biology working against you. As you age, your metabolism slows and your hunger hormones get out of balance. Stress, unhealthy foods, and even your lifestyle can make the problem worse. But what if you could take back control and work with your body instead of against it? As the pioneers and world leaders in activation, LifeVantage gives your body the right ingredients to take so it can make what it needs to create its own wellness. And now, introducing the latest innovation in activation science, the patent-pending Mind-Body GLP-1 system. This powerful system activates GLP-1 naturally to rebalance hunger hormones, quiet food noise, and change your relationship with food forever. It's the only two-product system on the market proven to increase GLP-1 by 140% to help reduce your appetite and curb cravings, so you can manage your weight differently. The MB GLP-1 system works through dual activation and dual amplification, targeting GLP-1 at the cellular level with carefully selected ingredients. MB Core features a proprietary GLP-1 activation blend of 8 ingredients that directly activate different parts of the GLP-1 pathway in L cells, while 2 unique blends in MB Enhance indirectly activate GLP-1 production by giving your gut microbiome what it needs to fuel GLP-1 production. When used together, both products amplify GLP-1 by promoting more GLP-1 receptor sites and reducing an enzyme that breaks down GLP-1 by 38%. It also helps restore optimal signals between your gut and brain for a strong mind-body connection. With the MB GLP-1 system, you'll start to feel the benefits on day 1. And over time, you'll experience a total transformation. In an independent 12-week human clinical study, people lost up to 25 pounds and 27% of visceral fat in just 12 weeks. On top of that, 100% of all participants did not lose muscle while losing weight. It's time to turn down the food noise and turn up GLP-1. Better yet, leverage the power of other activation products to maximize your health and build a thriving side business to activate every aspect of your life. Explore what MindBody and other activation products can do for you today.
So for me, on day 1, like it said in the video, the mind chatter stopped. I didn't even know I had the mind chatter, right? Until it stopped. And I understood what it meant to be full again, because the GLP-1 helps to regulate your appetite and it controls your cravings. And with all the processed foods that we have out there in the United States, we don't have that mind body connection. So the GLP-1 helps with insulation secretion. It slows the digestion down. It protects the brain and the liver, the pancreas, the GI tract, the heart. It helps to have a wonderful support, the cardiovascular health and the neoprotective aspect of it. Your relationship with food is so critical. I was waking up in the morning thinking, what am I going to eat today? And that stopped immediately. My 12-year-old daughter likes to eat, a lot of sugary foods, and I did not even want to sample it or try it. I could look at the snacks on the table and not want it. Whereas before I would be like, how'd I get to the bottom of this popcorn bag? I don't remember eating it. That's what stopped for me with this balance. Now, with the 12-week study, we worked with humans. One of the things I love about the LifeVantage is we do research. We are backed by plenty of research. I think Jennifer mentioned it before. There's over 30,000 studies on oxidative stress, and we have 30 peer-reviewed studies for our products. And we had the GLP-1 have 140% increase on average in this 12-week human study, and 9 pounds lost in 8 weeks. Now, I've lost 5 pounds and 8 inches, and I went off it because we actually sold out 5 months of product in 12 weeks. And I wanted my customers to have continuity, because I knew LifeVantage was working hard to stop the back order and to prepare it healthy. So I went ahead and I gave it to my customers. So I went off of it. And when I did not have that craving come back. I did not have, I still had wonderful sleep. I still had that wonderful elimination of detoxification. And I continued to work out, and the muscle strength was still there. I believe right here, yeah, 100% of the 12-week human clinic, they didn't lose any muscle, zero. And they lost to 25% of the visceral fat. That's the bad fat that you want to get rid of. And 95% had decreased sugar cravings. That happened immediately for me and also for my family. My mom craves sugar. Now, these are some of the samples from the different people in the 12-week study, I believe men and women alike. And you might recognize the person over on the side. She needs to do some more photos because she's even looking extra fabulous. She was here in California not too long ago. And you can see the difference in her alignment. Being a balance and mobility specialist, I can see that she's taller. Her chest is lifted, sorry, and just looking fabulous. And then there's the double chin destroyer with the picture in the middle. None of these photos are doctored. We know Belinda, Cindy, Jennifer, they all know everybody that's in here, and men and women alike. I mean, they were floored and shocked to see the difference that they had. And it's not one of those, you're going to drop 20 pounds in a day. It is something that your mind and body system is working so that you can be healthy. It gives 82, in the world right now, we have 82% of adults that are managing their weight. And we're coming into January where everybody's New Year resolution tends to be around that, right? The weight loss. 120 million. That's a lot of people. And 3 out of 5 experience low energy and exhausting. I was able to sleep better, so I had more energy. I had backaches and pains, and I didn't have any of that when I was taking the Mind, Body, and Protandem. And I just can't say enough wonderful things about these anti-aging products. I just think they're absolutely fabulous. The business itself has allowed me to stay happy and healthy. My daughter says I haven't been any happier. And she's met Jennifer and Cindy and Belinda on some of our events. And so I'm going to give it back to Jennifer so she can explain a little more about how we are an activation company.
Thank you, Zai. I'm the blessed one. It's been amazing, amazing. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So we are the activation company. This is our full line of products right here. And get back with the person that shared this with you to talk more and, more specifically of what's going on with you. I'm going to finish out here with talking a little bit about the money part, but also the company. We are a publicly traded, debt-free company, which I love. That means it talks about being debt-free. And we know that we are debt-free because that we're publicly traded. And so we're financially transparent. We're publicly traded on the NASDAQ. It's called LFVN. And we've sold over $2 billion in products. And I love that we were just featured in Entrepreneur Magazine as the stock to buy. If you look at our stock just in the last couple months since the 12-day sellout, it was crazy. 12 days we sold out of this GLP-1. And if you're looking at a business, you want to think about what trends are happening right now. We are definitely in the rise of the health conscious consumer. Look everywhere you look. I remember Sprouts and natural grocers being like not very well, and it was like granola people. Now it's like mainstay, absolutely mainstay. And then also our trends about this GLP-1 in industry. They are saying that right now we're 138 billion. It's going to go to $200 and $300 billion industry, this GLP-1. And we've been told that in February of 2025, that the pharmaceutical industry is going to shut down these compounding pharmacies. So that is only going to give us a better opportunity as a business as well to help people be their best. So you can join us as a customer, or if you're interested, you can just share product like an affiliate program. We can absolutely, if you're just wanting to do that, or you can build and grow a team, or you can lead a movement. You can earn up to 40% when you share products on every single product every single month. It's amazing how that happens. And then you can also build and grow a team if you'd like. You can earn up to 9 levels of commission, which, again, working at a job, I worked for social services for years. I only got paid one way, time for money. This is so much more and so much better. The only thing I'm going to share about leading a movement, which is so great, is this leadership pool. And the leadership pool, the company takes the top 4% of all the money that is brought in that month, and they divide it into the top leaders. And people are like, okay, great, whatever, Jennifer. But no, what this does, when they share, they put it in a pool. What it does is it makes all the leaders help all teams. And that is an amazing, amazing thing that's happened. I know Belinda and Cindy are not on my team, but we work together so closely. And that's what I love about it. So you can do it as like an affiliate marketing type of job, or you can do it as a traditional network marketing on the back end. Anytime we talk about money, we have to show our income disclosure statement. And this is what all the possibilities are. I know Belinda is a managing consultant 2, Cindy's a managing consultant 1, and Zai is a consultant 3. And she just started. I love that. And then I am very, very blessed to be an executive consultant 1. Those are just a couple of the different people that are on this particular call right now. But where do you want to take it? Where do you want to take it? There's also amazing trips that you can qualify for. Cannot wait for Alaska coming up this year. But why LifeVantage? Why now? Because the products, we don't supplement. We don't just supplement, we activate. And the compensation plan works for all types of consultants. And the timing with this GLP-1 launch is absolutely insane. But get in where you fit in. You can become a customer, or you can get started as a consultant like we are. Here's some average prices of what a couple different things, the mind body. Then also you can pair things. We have stacks that make things less expensive. Get back with the person that invited you to find out what's right for you. Or if you want to start sharing this like we all did, I started with the business pack because I wanted to try all the products, but get in where you fit in. And you can see the savings down below on each of the different packs. And let's see here, get started as a consultant. And just so you know, right now we are still in a back order situation with our mind body. So I say order it. It's kind of like when you get a concert ticket, get that order in. And then when it comes back in, we keep getting more and more shipments. And so you get your ticket in there and you can get put into the next drawing, right? And there you go. Thank you so much for your time. I'm going to stop sharing. And thank you, ladies. I was like, okay, are we doing it? Yeah. I'm going to stop the recording.